No one switches to Rashid. We talked about this a couple times on the stream, but I think Rashid is best in the game, but he's a bit more complex than Akuma and definitely way more complex than M. Bison. So, if you're going to switch to a character, I do feel like Akuma or M. Bison would be better bang for your buck.
But this time around, there's a couple of things you can do, but oh dear, punish, side swap.
Actually drops a combo. This is not great for Nephew right now.
What's up, Diaphone? Oh yeah, this was Nephew's birthday. What's up, cuz? What up, cuz? Yeah, so Nephew turned 26 this day. So, good birthday present for him, huh? Wow, what a whip punish. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was going to kill. Wow, wow, wow. The jumps over the fireballs. It's so dangerous versus Rashid, but he had to. Because look at the meter situation. That's why Gachikun probably also threw the far fireball as well. Instead of going for like the upward angle, which I think would have punished Nephew right there. He wanted to force him to block a level 2 in order to get block a fireball in order to build the meter for level 2. Jump heavy punch mix from Jury is so strong.
Has it been problematic for all the top players today?
What a check coming from Gachikun there, and we're gonna see the Yusar nice and early.
Here it comes, Hurricane Rashid.
Yeah, he's just taking the pressure, not even bothering with the drive reversal. Backdash though. You thought a throw was coming? Oh, Nephew. Oh man, backdash. Was that the one frame?
Oh no, he missed. The nail assault follow-up.
Nice jump out. No punish coming there.
That looked like a whiff air throw there from Nephew. I'm not quite sure. But Gachikun's burned himself out, so oh dear.
Oh no.
Nice. Big DI.
He's only got level 1, and if he thinks about the next round.
So wait, hold on. Let me see how Gachikun went into burnout. So Gachikun did not have super, landed a crouch medium, extended it. I like the delayed DI there. He didn't spend level 2? Maybe it's spent level 2 now? Wow, wait a minute. Wow, he's spending it. I actually don't know how this... I know... I don't know what happens. Okay, keep it down.
Do or die situation. Do or die.
Can he chip? Is that what he's thinking?
So safe from Nephew. Okay, okay. Burned himself out just to get the
Yeah, that's why. Okay, the CA option was strong because of the chip.
Sequence. So he's gonna have literally no signs of life there in that last sequence. So he's gonna have to focus on this subsequent match. Overhead. Oh,
Fuzzy denied.
As well. Optimal stuff from a meterless punish there on the dive kick because it is like -8, -9, I think. Punish, yeah.
Try to get the whip punish sweep. Nice attempt.
Try to tap parry, but no punish on the tap parry. We are gonna get the roundhouse on the start of the drive rush.
Jump back. What was that? Jump back to jump forward? Jump back to jump forward. That's what jump heavy punch with Jury affords you. People just stop trying to anti-air in a lot of situations.
Oh yeah, he tried to see if he can get that ambiguity in the left-right mix-up after the side flip. Burnout, ship him out.
Yeah, nice sequence. Good awareness from Gachikun on the drive meter. Did Punk play this tournament? No, Punk's not going to tournaments, man. He won Evo. He doesn't have to go anywhere. He qualified.
Just yet.
Just like the lay there, and Gachikun's so consistent with the anti-airs.
It's pretty simple to do, but that anti-air has its own problems. Right. And listen, he's been the top Rashid that's had the problems. We've seen all the clips on social media.
Not early enough for that mixer to work, but...
Having counter hit jab to crouching medium kick is really good for Rashid to have. Makes all of his check confirmations really comfy. Counter hit light to a crouching medium kick confirm means you don't have to worry about spacing from your counter hit lights as much. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead.
There was really nothing for Nephew to do in that situation. He had to take a chip from the Asar.
Good patience there from Gachikun to bait out that reversal from Nephew, because Nephew's actually been cycling through and mixing.
He should gatekeep people. Well, whoever gets second will get the spot.
The DP's not so much. Against, as he goes deep into the bracket, these guys feel more confident in
it would be funny if by the end of it, every qualified player went, and then, like, in the last CPT tournament, there's 9 qualified players there, and they all get 1st through 9th place, and then they have to figure out between the other 3 tied for 9th who's going to get the spot. It would be very funny to see how that works out. You know what I mean? Like, it just literally becomes the worst nightmare possible. Because basically with auto qualifiers, you kind of hope that you avoid those situations.
Tried to take his turn back with that perfect parry, but gosh, there it is. It finally works this time with the instant jump medium punch. Going straight into the level.
Wow, that conversion is so much damage for an attempted throw.
And then Gachikun knew it as well. Able to deal with it. Listen, man, everyone's got problems in life. I'm afraid you're gonna have to deal with this one.
Wow, jumped away from it? Ah, never mind. Rashid covers all the options, my man. What were you thinking? Take your throws and like it. Take your throws and be happy. You won't like the alternative.
Catching those mosquitoes. Clamped it down overhead. As another poke you can use in the neutral there. Puts him in the corner. Lovely frame kill from Gachikun. Always showing some new frame kills.
Footsie overhead from Rashid is so strong. Rashid has to have the best overhead in the game, right? By far the most utility.
Just peppering away with those mediums, with those heavy. It's another bait here.
Quick game. Wow, 2-1 up Gachikun. Interesting.
She's been coming from
Ban them both. Ban them both.
Overwhelmed by this pressure. He can be incessant with it. Not to mention when the air current's out, you take advantage of that.
Nice block back from Nephew, getting punish counter from the whiff throw.
Oh, that was a mistake, right? Oh, the OD air Arabian Cyclone to avoid the mix. DI, guaranteed punish. Yeah, if you guys don't know, if you perfect parry the heavy Arabian Cyclone, even if they had canceled already to the roll, you get a guaranteed DI. Why you can't take coach anymore? I'm joking. I'm kind of referencing the Tekken community getting up in arms about coaching. I'm not sure if they have, what is it, codified the rules on coaching for Street Fighter 6. I think there's just there's probably a rule for delay of game. Like, you can't just waste too much time between games.
There it is. There it is. And we get the jump out of the corner, so Nephew gets.
Wait for button to whip so they can get that whip punish.
There it is.
There it is.
And we get the jump out of the corner.
Catches the walk away with the crouching MK. Oh, level 2. Bye-bye drive meter.
You don't do well here. Oh, you're burnt out. Oh, this is guaranteed.
Yep. Bye-bye drive meter. Fuzzy. Double overhead. Denied.
All this pressure, but if you just keep on blocking, just keep on.
Double overhead. Denied. Oh, baits the throw with the subtle... This was high level right here. Look at the subtle walk-up double overhead from Neff. One more mix. Oh, he goes delayed throw this time. Meaty DI. Sheesh. That was a sequence. That was a level 2 sequence for the ages, dude. This is the dream, basically. Once you get this level 2 conversion. Oh, that was the dream. This is the jury player foaming at the mouth. Like, ah, yes, it's time. It's time. Wow. Good defense from Gachikun while he could, but then this throw bait opening was really strong from Nephew. That was really strong. And then delay throw. Yep, nice. Meaty DI. Beautiful sequence from Nephew.
If your recovery is below the halfway mark, that's when it's very dire for you. After the 50%,
one throw.
I'm like, okay, you confirm it a little bit. But before that, good luck, because I can't help you.
Huh. That hit so late that it caught Gachikun flinching. That was interesting. Overhead counter hits with the fireball coverage. Oh, perfect parry. Oh, too far away to get the jab punish.
You manifested an overhead, you know that?
I'm telling you, the overheads from coming from Nephew has been like maybe 80% success hit rate.
I think he'll take that as Nephew to escape the corner.
Nephew.
Oh, Gachikun, that's the second time he's overextended on his plus frames, has Nephew to hit low, because Gachikun is walking back away from the pressure, exposing the toes. Big gaps there that if you press buttons would interrupt that stand medium to crouch medium kick string. But he smells blood. Wow, baited the reversal. So this is one of the strengths of heavy punch drive rush cancels. So Luke has this, Akuma has this. If you do a heavy drive rush cancel, you actually are able to hold down back and then cancel your drive rush to a block in time to bait reversals. So if you do any other strength of button, there's not enough block stun to allow you to let the required amount of time pass from the drive rush before you can cancel into block. Because remember, you can cancel into offensive actions much sooner out of Drive Rush than you can cancel into anything else. So a lot of characters can do Heavy Punch into this. Like Luke has that. Akuma can't do that? You can't do it from stand Heavy Punch? It depends on the heavy, but a lot of characters have these options. Luke was really the character that popularized this technique in Season 1. You're basically sacrificing your offensive option for a bait on them trying to do a DP through anything. And even after that ends, oftentimes you're plus. So I'm not sure if Jury is plus there, but I think Luke was still like +2 if you just let the Drive Rush play out and cancel to block. So if they block all and then do nothing on block. Okay, so this one puts Jury at -3, but allows them to block whatever, right? Whereas if you do like this, for example, see, you're -11. The only way to not leave a gap there is to do an immediate light. So I don't really think this is baiting, like someone mentioned, baiting the OD DP OS. You can maybe categorize it as a bait on that. It's more just like baiting out a reversal for them to stop you from taking your turn. Because the thing is, you don't know when they might cancel into something. You would normally input the OS much earlier. So the OS timing would happen here, right? It would happen much earlier. With this, normally you wouldn't have input the DPOS at that timing. You would input it. Does it work that way? It can sort of bait your timing if you're off, but I feel like normally you would input your DPOS early. It's more like an interruption on the fact that you think that an offensive action is coming. I think if you do the OS perfectly, your DP won't come out there. So, ideally, see, I entered the DPOS there. Ideally, it wouldn't come out. So I would input it early enough so that it doesn't come out on the Heavy Punch. See how I'm inputting it? I'm inputting it so that on the Heavy Punch timing, it doesn't come out. So if you do the OS properly, it shouldn't come out in those situations. It's more like you're just trying to bait them thinking you're going to do something different, more like you're trying to bait this, for example, like a late option, or you're trying to bait, let me try something else, more like that. You're trying to bait out them trying to deal with this, right? So you can't DPOS the heavy, basically. That's what I'm getting at. So that's why the heavies are so powerful, because you can't get a guaranteed DPOS. So if they go for the DPOS, they're not going to be able to interrupt this if you do the DPOS timing. They're going to have to actually block this the natural way. Right? That's why the heavies with more blocks stun timing are so powerful, because it actually forces a real mix. So, DPOS timing to deal with mediums into button have a guaranteed timing where you can't leave a gap, but once you throw in the heavy there, that goes out the window. You actually kind of have to guess.
And he doesn't do that all the time, but because of the angle, it warranted. That spinning mixer. And a bait, and he done it with a heavy as well. He's been interrupting, so Nephew changed the way he goes to the Drive Rush cancel, and he took the bait here, Gachikun, and our defending champion is hanging on by a thread here, Sherry.
Oh my god, that was such an adaptation coming from Nephew.
Drive rush low connects.
Because Gachikun has consistently OD mixed during after the drive rush.
You only need to do it once, but here
Snipe the
comes
gap. Snarped the gap right there.
Defense here, don't jump back.
He's not gonna jump.
Okay, Nephew eats his... he takes his throws this time.
He was able to escape
He got hit so many times trying to navigate away from the throw mix. Just takes it this time.
There is a back throw.
throw. Okay.
Wow, he perfect parried the fireball. Gachikun definitely could have interrupted that. But you never know if she's just gonna stop early and press stand medium kick or something.
Get him out of the corner, but Nephew being able to drive rush out of the corner too.
Please be careful, there's the latex, and he's gonna pop Nephew into the corner here. Nephew's gotta be very careful with these defensive choices. No one helps.
One throw. Oh, shimmy, sniped it, jump heavy punch. What a great button, dude. Jury gets out of the corner more than any other character. Maybe not more than any other character, but that's a great option. Wow, he DPs at the end.
Defending champion can
Wow.
defend his title this time round.
Nephew baits the DP. He really went for it there?
Bracket